So students, see here, this is a diagram of a water cycle. So mountains, then here having rivers, lake, ocean, clouds, and some vapor. So see how is the water cycle is so now we are doing now we are studying the about process of water cycle. First, water from the ocean or from the river get evaporated by the heat, by the sunlight or by the heat. Then because of the sunlight water get evaporated, तो evaporate होते हैं. Okay, then water is goes up. Okay, water turns into the vapor. Okay, water turns into the vapor by the process of evaporation, and then then vapors go up, and then water condense. That vapor turns into the water droplets because of the condensation process, and what will form? Clouds form. Okay, clouds form, and then after some time all the droplets are come together and clouds form. Okay, and then cloud becomes heavy, and after some times they start to fall on the earth in form of a rain. Okay, and again this rain flows into the river, and again river meet to the ocean. Okay, and again water get heated by the sunlight and then water get evaporated. So the circular process is called the water cycle. If we cut the trees, we didn't get the water, or water cycle get disturbed, because trees help to the clouds to fall the rain on the earth. Okay, so all these part of water cycle are very important. So we have to take care of our water cycle. If one part of the water cycle get disturbed, then water cycle also get disturbed. So we have to maintain balance of the water cycle in our nature. Okay, so student, first water get heated because of the sunlight, then water get evaporated into the vapor, and it goes to the in the sky. Okay, then and because of the condensation, water turns into the water droplets, and when all water droplets come together, they form the cloud. And when trees are moving by air, then what will happen? The cloud become heavy, and they start to fall the rain on the earth. So student, the circular process of water process is called water cycle, or the circulation of water between ocean and the land is called a water cycle. Okay, so student, draw this diagram and read the topic again and complete your homework. Thank you.